Hi, what's your name?
My name's Tiffany.
And, what are you doing out here? Are you from around here?
Yeah, I lived in West Philly for a few years. I recently moved up to the greater Northeast.
Okay. So, what are you doing down here today? I think it's some type of Christian event from what I see. Food homeless. This is Kensington and Allegheny. It's a heavily populated drug area and so on. Do you have anything positive to say about the neighborhood, or like what's on your mind right now?
I don't know. This area gets a bad rap just because of, like, you know, the high drug trafficking and all that stuff. But I found that, you know, most of the people I meet around here are really nice. They're very generous. I actually feel safe here, you know? I mean, knock on wood, I've never had anything bad happen to me. You know, like, everyone seems to, like, you know, we're all going through really similar struggles. A lot of us, especially with the whole, like, opioid epidemic going on. It's hit everybody, does not discriminate whether you're rich, poor, white, black, whatever. You're you know, you can get it just as easily as anybody else as far as, you know, getting caught up in that. The churches around here are amazing, though, with their outreach. And
what do you think about Donald Trump?
What do I think about Donald Trump? I think that Donald Trump is a joke. I'm terrified, honestly.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump's gonna take us off food.
Hold on, look, all right. Anyway, what I honestly believe, I feel like Donald Trump's a patsy. Like, they're, you know, he's dumb. He knows nothing about politics.
So you're trying to say he's a puppet?
Well, they're all puppets. All of them are puppets. But here's my theory on all of this. The Republican Party needed someone like him. He talks a lot of shit. You know, he knows how to be on TV, all that crap. He got a huge following somehow. But I feel like Mike Pence is the guy they really want. They love Pence.
Okay.
You know, he's a career politician. He knows what's up. So I feel like basically what's going to happen, whether it's in the next 4 years or however long, they're going to find a way to either impeach Trump or get him out of office so they can get Pence in there, because nobody would have voted for Mike Pence. Nobody would have.
Okay.
You know, but he's there now. So, you know, if anything happens to Trump, Pence is the fucking president, and then that's it. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I feel like, what I feel like is they're going to get Trump out somehow so that they can get Pence in. And that's what scares me. This whole, 1 second, I'm almost done. This whole, the shit that's going on with the healthcare and all that stuff. Like,
how do you feel about all the executive orders that he's trying to reverse all of
everything.
Obama's policies?
Well, look, I wasn't a fan of Obama either. Because again, you know, right wing, left wing, they're part of the same bird. You know what I mean? So it don't matter. People are confused by that shit. They don't realize that, like, it don't matter, Republican, Democrat, it does not matter. It's all the same. It's all the same. It's all the same.
So are you one of those that believe that your vote doesn't count?
Absolutely. I've never voted, and I'm not ashamed to say that. I never will vote.
Are you registered?
No, I'm not. And I won't register to vote, because, one, I don't want to get picked for jury duty. But two, I try to stay off of the grid as much as possible. I don't need people being, like, it's none of their business how I feel about that kind of shit. And in all honesty, I think, you know, when Bush got elected again and all that shit, like the primaries, when Bernie Sanders got basically bought out over Hillary Clinton and shit, it's all a game. It's all money, money, money. And it does not matter who you vote for. It's who they want going into office is who's going to be there. Because, like, technically Hillary, and I don't like Hillary neither.
That was my next question.
She won.
How do you feel about Hillary Clinton?
I think Hillary Clinton is an evil bitch. I really do. She's a terrible, terrible person. Terrible person. And honestly, like, okay, I hate Trump. I don't want nothing to do with Trump. But I can't say I'm glad he's president, but I'm happy Hillary's not. We'll put it that way. Like, I did not want her to win, and it was, like, heartbreaking that her opponent was Donald Trump. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
because I hate Hillary so fucking much.
It was nice to meet you.
Likewise, man. Thank you.
You know,
yeah.
random street interview
All right.
by how America really feels.